Hey guys, Mr. Carey here. Today we're doing Envisions 2-4, Part 2, multiplying by tens, okay? So let's just revisit things for a second. Multiplication is counting by equal groups. The first number is the number of groups. The second number is how many in each group. So say I was doing 5 times 3, I have 5 groups with 3 in each group. So it's like 3, 3, 3, 3, okay? An array was a picture of multiplication, right? So say I had 1, 2, 3. We call this a 3 by 2. 3 down, 2 across. 3 groups of 2. 2, 4, 6, okay? Then we were doing a little division. We were splitting things up into circles. So if we were doing 10 divided by 2, you'd say, okay, I have 10. I'm splitting it into 2 groups, and then you're just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you would look at 1 and say 5 in each group. Then we were learning a couple properties. 0 property, anything times 0 is 0. Then we were learning 1's property, anything times 1 is itself, like 7 times 1 is 7. Then we learned our 2's and our 5's up to 24 and 60. Count with me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 times 11 times 12. And same thing, 5's to 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 times 11 times 12. So now our next one is going to be the tens times table. So tens are super easy. Now you can count by tens, you can skip count by tens, or you can use what I call like the tens rule. Let's just start off by skip counting. Let's go to times 12, so 120, ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. I always like to slow down right around there. These are things you've been working on, you've been learning since you started here at Hobart, and this is why you're learning them, so you can learn your multiplication, okay? So here we go. So what we'll do today is we'll go, these guys will multiply by skip counting. These guys will use the tens rules, and these guys, I'll show you in a few minutes. So 3 times 10, let's go by 10. 10, 20, 30. 10 times 2. Would you rather go by 10s or 2s? So I'd rather go by 10s because it's a bigger number, so it'll go faster. So here we go. 10, 20. 6 times 10, let's go by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 7 times 10, let's go by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Or 11 times 10, let's go by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Now, the tens rule, what you do is you take, if you're doing 8 times 10, you take like the number 8, because you're doing 8 times 10, and just give it the 0. So it's 80. Or 9 times 10 would just be 9 with the 0. 90. Or 3 times 10 would be the 3. 30. Or 12 times 10, it's just 12 with the 0. 120. Or 10 times 5 would just be 5 with a 0. So since there's 1 0, you put the 0 over here, and that's how it works. Now, you could even do this with bigger numbers too, if they end with like 0, 0. So if I was doing like 100 times 8, I just do the 8 and I say, okay, how many zeros do I have? 2. So I just give them over here, 800. Or 1,000 times 7, well, you just do the 7 and just give the zeros over here, 1, 2, 3. Or 100 times 5, you just take the 5 and give the 2 zeros right over here. Or 1,000, so you have 3 zeros, I just do the 5, and I give the 3,000s over here. Now you don't need to know that yet, but it's just something to think about. Yeah, you can just switch the 0 over to the other side. All right, so you just have tens today, piece of cake. Enjoy your day, enjoy your work, and I'll catch up with you guys later.